Hey, what's up, guys? Collector John here. It's a beautiful December day here in Milwaukee, and I'm driving on up to my favorite Goodwill. Gonna be looking for video games and other cool stuff. Hopefully some Xbox games. You know, I'm always looking for Xbox games, but we'll see what we can find. It's been pretty slim pickings these days, but maybe we'll get lucky this time. We'll see what happens. All right, well, when I got in there were a bunch of people just kind of standing around the DVD and video game section, just kind of crowding it up. So I couldn't look at the video games right away, so I went over to the Christmas section and immediately just got a headache looking at all this stuff. It's just way too much. It's way too much Christmas. It hurts my eyes. So then I went over to the larger electronics and looked at a couple radios that I thought would maybe play tapes, and that one didn't, and neither did this one. This one did not play tapes either, but it looks cool. Passport. Never seen one of those. Yeah, not much over here. Mostly just a bunch of junk. There was this turntable by Innovative Technology. Sounds promising. I don't know. And a microwave, in case you need a microwave. Somebody should pick that up. Over in the small electronics, we had our usual rat's nest of cables and wires, and this CD travel case, still new in the packaging. This is actually, I kind of almost got this. I'm glad I didn't, because I don't need it. I already have a Xbox branded loose CD/DVD holder, so I don't really need another one, but that was kind of cool to see in the packaging like that. And then there was also this newer looking Polaroid instant camera. Kind of interesting, but I have no idea what kind of film it takes, if that film's even in production, so definitely not something I would pick up. And then another cool little thing, this realistic weather radio alert thingy for checking the weather. I didn't buy it, but I thought it looked cool. Meow. Over in the miscellaneous junk pile section, I saw a couple pretty okay looking Casio keyboards. I already have a nice Casio. One of these might have been better, but they all looked a little beat up, and I just don't feel like I need to, bring another one of these cheap keyboards into my life. And then I saw my opportunity. There weren't a bunch of people standing by the DVDs and video games anymore, so I scrambled my way over there, trying to see if there were any video games, and then... All right, y'all, that didn't go as planned. I didn't end up filming in there because I saw a bunch of cool video games, and I don't know, I didn't want to film because there were other people like looking through the stuff, and I kind of just wanted to grab what I saw, because there was like a lot of cool stuff, and I was kind of worried that if I filmed, other people might grab the games instead of me. So yeah, there were like a bunch of cool PS2 games there. We got GoDai, Elemental Force. I've never heard of this game, but it looks pretty sweet. It kind of looks like some kind of brawler RPG, maybe. I don't know. Looks interesting. No One Lives Forever. This is a sweet game. I played this on PC when I was a kid, and I've always been interested in playing the console version, so that's pretty cool. And every single one of these games, by the way, is complete in box. Every single one of them. And also, they are like extremely clean. It's like they never even been played. There's no scratches on any of them. They all even have this like little kind of seal sticker on the top. Like they never even took that off. I don't know. I don't usually see stuff like this at Goodwill, so I just got really excited. I don't know. This one's not that great, but I got The Sims Bustin' Out. It's another complete in box, super clean game, and it's not like valuable or even that interesting, but I like The Sims, so I just grabbed it. Jak and Daxter, The Precursor Legacy, sweet, awesome game. I already have this, but my copy does not have the manual, and it's the greatest hits version, and there's like stickers all over the artwork. And this is a complete in box copy, like super complete in box. Like it has all these inserts. Like what even is this stuff? Who keeps this? At Goodwill, like who keeps all this stuff and then gives it to Goodwill? Like it has all these, like it has the poster. Like what? The poster's in there. At Goodwill. It's just sitting there. I don't know, man. That's nuts. I'm just flabbergasted that I would find a complete in-box game with a poster in it at Goodwill. Commando Strike Force. Cool. Very cool. I played Commandos on PC when I was a kid. Complete in-box. Super clean disc. Again, very sick. Very awesome. Another game that's not that interesting, but Spy Hunter. I don't know. I just want it. I want to play it. It's not rare or valuable, but I just want to play it, and it's also in a box. So cool. And then this is the best one. Well, before I show this one, I also want to mention I did also see A Bard's Tale and Demon's Stone, which are two like role-playing fantasy games for the PS2. I almost got them, but I kind of like have them already, so I was like, I don't need these. I'll let someone else get them. I was just so excited to see games. I was like just grabbing everything. But this is the best one by far. We got Champions Return to Arms for the PS2 from Goodwill for $4. Complete in box. Beautiful copy. No scratches. Nothing. It was a Goodwill. Somebody gave it to Goodwill. Somebody who like clearly cared about their collection, because they have like all the inserts, all the manuals. Their discs are pristine. They gave all of them to Goodwill. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad I was there to find them. I don't know, like, it's possible that someone else got there before me and took some of them, because they were just like, I don't know. I feel like there were a lot of games there. There might have been even more, but this one was like way on the bottom shelf in the back. Someone just shoved it back there, so I feel really lucky that I found that. So that was sick, and that's why I didn't film, because I was just scrambling trying to get all the games that I could before someone else did. I was so stoked about this Goodwill haul that I went back to the exact same Goodwill the very next day, and I struck gold again. I just had a feeling, I had a feeling that if I went back I would find more stuff, and I totally did. This time in the CD section there were a bunch of PS1 games. We found this game Uprising X, which I never heard of, but it looks like a cool PS1 game. NBA Live 98, I think I left that behind, but I put it in the pile anyway. Found a couple more up here. We had a copy of Asteroids, which is cool. Very classic game. Not sure if the PS1 version's any good, but still cool to have. And then another NBA Live game, which I definitely left behind. I did take, however, NHL Rock the Rink, because I thought the cover looked sick. Killer Loop. This one looked pretty cool. Looks like kind of an F-Zero type game, Wipeout style game, so I grabbed that one. Forsaken, this is one that I actually wanted. I know this game, it's kind of a lot like Descent, and they put out a version of it on the PS1 and the N64, so I definitely wanted to check that out. Cyber Tiger, another dumb sports game, but I loved the cover, so I grabbed it just because it looked stupid. Test Drive 5, I already have. Yeah, I really don't like looking for PS1 games in the CD section. They're hard to spot, but the easiest way to find them is just to look for that NTSC logo on the side there. Found another sports game, In the Zone 99. And last but not least, found something really cool, Strikers 1945. Looks like kind of a World War II themed vertical shoot 'em up game. Seems pretty awesome and definitely fairly valuable. Alright, well those were two incredibly successful Goodwill stops. But I think for now I'm pretty thrifted out. We're going to head back to the studio and try some of these games. I'm pretty excited about a lot of these, so yeah, let's get home and check them out. Alright, y'all, we're back in the studio. We're going to try out a couple of these games, see how they are. Starting with Strikers 1945. This game seems really cool. It's like looks like kind of a World War II vertical shoot 'em up style game. Seems pretty sick, so I'm excited to check that out. I got my PS2 Slim set up with my 9-inch Symphonic TV VCR combo here, and yeah, we're going to play some of these games, so let's throw Strikers 1945 in. Beautiful. Beautiful sound. I have no idea who made this. Oh, Age Tech. They did that Evergrace game, or they published it. Evergrace, the From Software game that was a launch title on the PS2. Everyone knows Evergrace. You don't need me to tell you. You know what it is. That's a super popular game. Everyone played it. Evergrace is awesome. You should play Evergrace. I'll do a video about it sometime. It has like the best soundtrack of any video game. I'm not exaggerating. Evergrace is freaking awesome. Alright, this is looking pretty cool. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Here's some music. Yeah! This music is great. Vertical scrolling type 1 or 2. We'll go with original 1. Difficulty. We'll do... Oh my god. That's not... Okay. You have monkey, child, very easy, easy, normal, hard, very hard. I'm gonna play on child, because I am a child. Hell yeah. Alright. The flying pancake? Oh, okay. I ran out of time. Oh, jeez. Alright, this is getting too loud now. Okay, so... Oh, this is pretty chaotic. I have my screen brightness turned way down. I realized that if I turn like the screen brightness on the TV all the way down, it'll look a lot better on the video. So that's what I'm doing now, and that also means that I can't see anything while I'm playing the game. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's all about trade-offs here on Collector John. We're just trying to make good content for the people that looks good, and I don't need to be good at the video games. I can just suffer. I'll suffer for you. Yeah, so I'm pressing the square button to shoot, and I'm shooting lots of stuff. And, oh, that's a big plane. That just blew up. Okay. Yeah, this looks cool. I like the way it looks a lot. I already lost on the easiest difficulty, so great. I'm going to turn the screen brightness up just a little bit so I can see. Okay, well, hopefully that isn't too bright for you all at home, but it's a lot easier for me to see now, so... you know, I might have to go to monkey mode. You know, that was pretty hard, so we're going to try it on monkey, see what happens. And I think I'm going to take the flying pancake, because that's looking pretty cool. Alright. So, this is still a little dark on my end, but it's a lot better now than it was before. I can kind of see what's happening. And, whoa, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just shooting stuff out. It's going everywhere. Yeah, this is cool. This looks really nice. The 2D pixel art looks pretty fantastic, I have to say. And you know, I like kind of the very kind of fantastical anime approach to World War II. It's always kind of fun, you know, when there's just like these huge, ridiculous machines that did not exist, but they vaguely look like World War II stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. What's up? Let's get it. Alright, so I'm shooting this thing. It's definitely not dying. There it goes. That's what I like to see. Okay, well, we beat a level. Should we do one more? I don't know. Let's just take a look at it. Oh yeah. There's like trains to shoot at. That's cool. Here's the big guy. It's a big old train. Choo choo, motherfucker. It's anime World War II, and we got trains. Big trains. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm into this. Hopefully I can beat this guy without dying. I really need to focus. Yes! I got him. Very sick. Very cool, very sick. Okay, I think I'm done with this for now. But yeah, this game seems awesome. I enjoyed checking this out. I would like to play some more of it, for sure. Seems really cool. What else do we want to check out here? Let's see. I kind of want to try a PS2 game. Let's see what we got here. I think I want to try this game, GoDai Elemental Force. because I think it's terrible. And so I'm interested in seeing what that looks like. So yeah, we're going to try GoDai Elemental Force. Yeah, so IGN gave this game a 2.5 out of 10. That's pretty good. That's a good score. Oops. Wow. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is definitely a PS2 cutscene. Some nice pre-rendered stuff. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so still more pre-rendered stuff. I'm interested to see what the game looks like. We're getting a lot of this, Alright, I gotta skip this. Oh my. We're making it a name for a character. Okay. Okay. That didn't look good. Okay. Oh. Just want to turn it up a little bit before we start fighting. It's hard to get levels right. But just go with that. This movement is terrible. This is... Look at... What is going on here? It's a jittery, horrible mess. Looks like shit. Okay, so... Circle button attacks. X button also attacks. Right stick spins. You can do this. Check it out. Check me out. I'm good at video games. Alright, man, this is... I need to... Can I... Alright. Oh, there we go. Is that Can I pick this up? It's making a noise when I run through it, but I'm not... Alright, we're leaving that place. See if I can find anything good to say about this, but so far this is pretty awful. Oh. Dude, I don't know. Where am I going? I don't know if I can play much more of this. This is hurting me. This is hurting my soul to play. Well, maybe we'll switch over to a good game. You know, I don't want you guys to just watch me play this garbage for 20 minutes, you know? What happened? Okay, it brought me to a menu. I don't care about this anymore, dude. I'm done with this shit. GoDai Elemental Force, not a good game. I played like 2 minutes of it, and I can tell you that is not a good game. I would not recommend... Oh! I would not recommend this video game. So... Alright, I think I want to try out Forsaken. That's one that I've been interested in playing for a while. That's a sick logo. I love that. That looks pretty awesome. Do some single player. Ooh, I like this menu a lot. Set up biker. Oh yeah. Here we go. Nubia. Look at these freaks. They look cool. Ex-cop. Hell yeah. Photoid. I gotta play as Photoid. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Yeah, I can't read any of this other text, so we're just gonna call it good. Alright, here we go. The overall aesthetic of this so far is pretty awesome. It's right up my alley. Some late 90s goodness. I like it. Okay. Ooh, this music. I'm just going to turn this up for a sec. We can vibe. We can vibe on this track together. Yeah. Yo. This is pretty sick. Alright. I can't see the game because I'm, because of the screen brightness thing I was talking about earlier. You know, I can't see the game on camera either, so we need to adjust the screen brightness quick. Alright, well, we'll try this and see how it goes. Wow. How do you... Okay, so... Wow, this is very, very difficult to control. Oh no. This is really hard. Okay. Do I have analog? Can I do analog? Okay. Okay, so I'm using a PS2 controller. I turn analog on the analog sticks, and that's definitely a lot easier, but still fairly difficult. I will say though, the frame rate is really, really good. It definitely looks like it's running at 60, and I don't know if I've ever seen a PS1 game run at 60 frames per second. It looks kind of awesome. Like, it looks like the level of fidelity mixed with this frame rate. It's like so smooth and weird to see, like an early 3D graphics game running this smooth. See if we can figure out where to go. I don't know what's going on. The screen's so dark I can't see anything. Can we go through? Okay, so we can go through here. Yeah, this game's a lot like The Descent, if you've ever played that. That old PC game was built to be played with a joystick, and this is on a controller, and it seems to be working mostly fine. I think as long as you have the analog sticks, you'd be okay. This seems like a game that they would have brought to the PS1 as like a demonstration of the the versatility of the analog stick controller that they brought out for the PS1. The dual analog, the dual shock. This is like, I was kind of expecting this game to be a mess. Like, I was interested in playing it, but I kind of thought like, oh, it looks cool, but I don't feel like this type of game is going to run well or control well on the PS1. But it's actually pretty fun, and it looks really good at this frame rate. I'm pleasantly surprised. So, if you have a PS1 and you're looking for a cool game to play, Forsaken is pretty cool. And the vibes are immaculate with this soundtrack. Speaking of soundtrack, let's just crank it for a few minutes. You don't need to listen to me talk. Let's go. Ah! I super died. Alright, that's Forsaken. That game's pretty sick. I recommend it. I think you should check it out. Alright, y'all, well, those are my PS1 and PS2 games from Goodwill. Yeah, very stoked with this haul. Pretty excited about like a lot of them. A lot of really cool games in there. So, yeah, I really like those two PS1 games that I played. The 1940 Strikers 1945 and Forsaken. Those are both really cool. GoDai Elemental Force, I do not recommend that game to anyone unless you hate them. So, don't play that game, but play the other two that I played. Those are pretty sick. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Collector John. You can subscribe, like the video, you know, all that fun stuff. And yeah, we'll be back with more collecting video game content pretty soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.